Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I basically started this YouTube channel so that I can revise my concept and at the same time you can learn. That's why I have named it as Your Learning My Revision. So I'm just starting this series of Introduction to Mercantile Law subject. So I'll be studying it at the same time and posting the videos after I'll study any concept or any topic. So let's get into it. So first of all, introduction to mercantile law. This is our first lecture of this subject. Okay, so what is mercantile law? So first of all, we should know what is law and why the law is made. So as you know, just as the safety of persons' property depends upon the rules of criminal law, so the security and stability of business world depends upon the business law or commercial law or mercantile law. All of these terms are interchangeably used, and you can name any of them if you want to talk about the business law or commercial law or mercantile law. All are these same. So, to make you understand what mercantile law is, let me give you an example. Basically, why the law is made and what the law is. So, let's have an example of a football game. So, how can we know that the both teams are playing fairly and none of them is cheating and there isn't any violation of any rights of any player? So then comes the law, basically the rules and regulation that what will happen if a ball touches someone's hand? What will happen if the ball cross the boundary of the ground? So we make these rules and regulations so that both teams play fairly and at the same time they get punishment for their violation of the rules. Just as we can see in football, there is a yellow card or a red card. So uh, let's define what mercantile law is. So mercantile law deals with the rights and obligation, as we see the rules and regulation, rights and obligation of mercantile persons. So, who are mercantile persons? We will see in the next point, arising out of mercantile transaction in respect of mercantile property. So, basically, mercantile person is any individual, sole proprietor, a partnership business, or any company carrying on business. So, we have basically three type of businesses: a sole proprietor, partnership, or a company. So, law treat all of them separately. We will also learn the law of the thing that a company is a separate legal entity. Law consider a company a separate legal entity that a company can buy or sell anything. So let's have a basic understanding of law. First, I'll tell you what are the sub branches of mercantile law. So we have Law of Contract 1872. This is basically a contract which was in English law, then it was adopted by the Indian law, then the Pakistan has adopted the same with some amalgamation or amendments, adopted the same law, which is the law of contract. Then we have Negotiable Instrument Act, Sales Good Act 1930. I have wrote it down all of them in a sequence of their year, and you all can read them on your own by pausing this video. So in these sub branches, you can see that some are contracts and some are acts and some are ordinance. So what is the difference between an act or an ordinance? So for that we should know how the constitution is how the law is made. So basically, any nation and any democratic nation have three top bodies. So this is basically the structure in this picture. This is the structure of USA's government. And Pakistan also follows the same, but some changes are there. So first of all, we have legislatives. These are the ones who make the laws. Then we have executives. These are the one who implement the laws. And then we have judicial. These are the one who interpret the law. So legislative we have the Senate, and then we have the National Assembly in Pakistan. So the House of Representative is followed by the USA. They call it House of Representative, but in Pakistan it is National Assembly. And then in executives we have president and the cabinet. But this is the USA structure, so they have vice president as well. And then we in judicial in Pakistan we have Supreme Court and other courts as well. So I hope you understand all of this procedure. If not, you can repeat, you can go back to the video, go back in this video and revise it all again. Or you can search on the internet for more clearer version to make you understand. So basically, it is very simple difference. There is a very simple difference between ordinance and act. An ordinance is passed by the legislatives who make the laws. Sorry, an act is passed by the legislatives who make the laws. They pass the act. But the ordinance is passed by the president. It is due to the urgent basis. So in the Article 89, Section 2, and any president can make the ordinance in the urgency basis. And also a governor of any province, according to the Article 128, Section 2, can make the ordinance. So basically, law has the procedure how the law is made. So first of all, there is a draft, then it is become the bill and shown to the legislative assembly. And when it is passed, it's become act. It becomes the act. But on the other side, ordinance is passed by the president, but it is for 120 days. And then a president can anytime withdraw this ordinance, withdraw the ordinance. And if not, but then the legislators have made decision to expand its expiry date. I hope you all understand this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope it helped you and you were able to understand. And I know I'm very new to these kind of videos and I'm not that good, but I'm also learning with you. So bear me. And inshallah, in the next video, I'll be more clear and more better version. Thank you so much for watching.